fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. If you have been drawn to this video, I'll be tapping into both of these decks. I'll be pulling one song from each one and clarifying everything with tarot. So take a look at the energy behind connections that come through for this reading. All right, guys, so general advice as always. Please do keep that in mind throughout your reading and take the parts of it that make sense for you personally. All right, so fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. For the collective, let's go ahead and grab that first song and see what the lyrics say. Hopefully you're able to tap into it yourself and resonate with it. It might even be a favorite song of yours. All right, here we go. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There we are, and it is Consequences by Camila Cabello. All right. So it does say, loving you was sunshine, safe and sound, a steady place to let down my defenses, but loving you had consequences. Okay, so you could be feeling for yourself that, you know, this person that you had so much love for, that some of the challenges that came through, it did have consequences. All right, so let's go ahead and see what this is about. It could have started off as a great relationship. Everything was wonderful, but some obstacles got in the way, perhaps. For fire signs, all right, what do we need to know here? We've got the Fool. You know, maybe somebody feels here, either yourself or the other person, that they did something pretty foolish, and that certainly had consequences as a result. I do feel here that this individual, if they could, you know, go back and undo some of the damage here, they could have had a lack of commitment. Maybe they just were the type to not want to settle down or be exclusive. But I kind of feel here that they would want to have a second chance. Let's see. This could be a masculine. Okay, so they are showing up as the King of Cups. So the King of Cups, emotionally balanced, very caring, devoted, loving, affectionate. Their heart is ready to open up and, you know, love you the way that you perhaps deserve, Divine Feminine. Okay, let's see what else. So it could have been a masculine that let you down, perhaps, Divine Feminine. We do have the energy of the Knight of Swords as well. You could have been dealing with somebody who just tended to be very impulsive with their actions. You know, they tend to not think before they act, and so they might have done certain things here that truly created some challenges for the two of you. Wow, we've got the Two of Swords. So, you know, there's a reason why things just are not progressing for you and this individual. Things seem to be stuck and there's not a whole lot going on in the 3D. And I feel if things are that way, Divine Feminine, it's because more than likely your person, your masculine, might have gotten mixed up in some sort of challenging situation, maybe drama. Might have had something to do with other people, love rivals, third parties. Wow. Oh, wow, we've got the Five of Swords. Okay. That is followed by the Five of Cups. So I'm just kind of picking up off of a masculine who really regrets their past actions because they lost you, Divine Feminine. You might have decided to walk away because there were other people that they were talking to. What I can tell you, though, is this person, they've gone through it. They've learned some huge lessons because life has been so challenging. And it's of their own doing, unfortunately. You know, you might feel, the person listening to this, you might feel that you've got your walls up because you're not sure if you could trust this person again. Because they disappointed you. They did something here. But I do feel perhaps a masculine is wanting to come through in this reading to let you know, Divine Feminine, that they really have grown from that experience. They're not the same person. They've learned from it. They know that they ended up hurting you. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, followed by the Ace of Cups. They want a new beginning, okay? And for some of you, maybe that's possible if, you know, you can find it in your heart to forgive this person for their past actions. I feel they want another opportunity to be a part of your life, but it could be that the ball is in your court. So if you're not interested in reconnecting with somebody that broke your heart, that hurt you, they're kind of stuck in limbo here. They want things to get better. They want another chance to be a part of your life. But if you don't want that, it's not going anywhere, okay? And then we've got the Ten of Swords. So that could be why it's not going anywhere, because they betrayed your trust. You know, they contributed to why things fell apart and why you might have decided to just to leave, you know? Wow. So whenever we see fives like that, we've got 5, 5, 5. Look that number up. That's an angel number right there. And unfortunately, guys, I am not well versed on numerology, so I can't even begin to tell you what that means. But I know that angel numbers 555, that has a particular interpretation that could add to the interpretation of this reading. So you might want to look that one up. Somebody's definitely feeling left out in the cold. I can't help but feel that it is a masculine. They're struggling over the fact that they did something here to cause the breakup. They want so much to be a part of your life, but, you know, they kind of self-sabotage themselves through their own thoughts, and they're not quite sure how to make this all work. They're not quite sure what steps are necessary in order to perhaps win you back, you know, so they feel powerless at this moment to do anything about it, although they want to. That's what I'm getting there. So let's continue to tap into the energy and see what else we can find out. All right, so let's grab our second song here. So right now, you guys are at a stalemate situation. All right, what else for fire signs here? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I Live My Life for You by Firehouse. All right, so this says, you know you're everything to me, and I could never see the two of us apart. And you know I give myself to you, and no matter what you do, I promise you my heart. I've built my world around you, and I want you to know I need you like I've never needed anyone before. I mean, it's a beautiful song. I mean, it truly is coming from sincerity, but I kind of feel that they had to experience life with the two of you in separation. You know, that was the only way that they were going to learn the lesson behind that. Okay, let's see. You know, they might have even said this to you. It's like, you're my everything. I can't even see my life without you. And then they turn around and do something to break your heart. So this could be what it is that they want you to know now, that they really do feel that they are worthy of a second chance and really living their life for you, as it says. Yeah, we've got the Magician. Okay, some of you guys might be focused on Gemini or Virgo, or you could have those signs in your chart. This is certainly something that they want to be able to bring to fruition in the 3D world, to be able to manifest you back in their life. Four of Wands, wow. We've got the Empress showing up, and we've got the King of Cups. So I can't help but feel, guys, with the King of Cups showing up twice, this is a masculine who is really wanting you to know through this reading, Divine Feminine, that they see you as their life partner. They see you as the person that they perhaps would want to marry, the person that they would want to have children with, Some of you guys might have even already experienced that, but something happened to break you guys up or separate the two of you. And I feel for certain scenarios, yes, there was infidelity, but for others, it's not that, you know, but something else came in between the two of you. Let's see what else here. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So it does seem, for some of you anyway, that life will turn around and just give you guys a second chance to find your way back into each other's lives here. I am feeling this person, they're really looking towards the future and they can't even imagine what life would be like if you were not there. So they don't even go there. They really try to focus on manifesting this into reality. And I'm picking this up off of a masculine who truly wants you to be a huge part of their life. Divine Feminine. Look at this, 6 of Cups. So yeah, they want you back. They want a reunion. There's a past influence from this card. They focus on those past memories. Some good, some not so good. But they're definitely feeling very nostalgic about the good parts of the connection and wanting to have more opportunities to find happiness with you again. Is that possible? Let's see what else. We've got the King of Swords coming through here. You know, I can't help but feel that for some of my masculines, there was a point in time when they just were not ready to give their all. They just weren't ready to be a life partner. They weren't ready to settle down. They weren't ready to get married. They weren't ready for the responsibilities of having a family. You know, maybe you were dealing with a masculine who was really just tapped into their rational side, always thinking rationally, always thinking logically, rather than focusing on what their heart is really telling them, which is the fact that they love you, but they kind of push that away. So I can't help but feel that we have a masculine here who recognizes that now and really wanting to show you, Divine Feminine, that they will be there for you the way you need them to be. Yeah, we've got the Fool coming through here. So they want to have a new beginning here. And then we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So if you were dealing with someone who just had commitment issues, I feel that has shifted energetically. And they're wanting to tell you here, it's like, give me a second chance. I will not disappoint you. I will be the type of person, the type of partner that you really need me to be. I will show up for you. It is a solid offer. Something that they really want to manifest in the 3D. So if you are open to that and, you know, you're really feeling it in your heart that this is worth giving it another try, you might just be surprised, guys, with the direction that this goes, because you might just get a second chance at real happiness here with this person. All right, so I will leave that there. If you are interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box. And of course, I will link the decks you see here. Thank you so much, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.